Today we're going to learn a simple version of the cup game. Now this is one that I've been doing for years. I know there are different ways to do the cup game. I'm going to teach you the one that I've always done, which I think is good, especially for beginners. All right, here's how it goes. B, B, bumblebee. Rest, up, down. Clap, turn, touch, touch. Change, pat, down. Now I'm going to break it down into the steps. So the first line is very simple. We tap on the top of the cup like this. B, B, bumblebee. Then we take a rest. I just make a gesture in the air to remind myself to leave that pause. Rest and then just up, down. So let's do that whole first line. B, B, bumblebee. Rest, up, down. Now there is a little pause before we start the second line. I don't do anything in that pause, but I do just kind of take a breath right there. Now the second line is definitely more difficult than the first line. We start off with clap, turn. So we clap in the air and then we turn the cup up. Now what I did was I took my right hand and I reach over so that all I have to do is twist my wrist up and then the cup is up like I'm gonna drink out of it. So that's called clap, turn. So here we go. Clap, turn. Now the next part is touch, touch. I'm going to touch the bottom of the cup to my left hand and then the bottom of the cup to the table. So let me show you the whole thing there. Clap, turn, touch, touch. All right, now the next part is change. What I'm going to do is I'm going to change the cup from my right hand to my left hand. So I go like this. Change. Now did you notice when I changed it to my left hand that now the cup is upside down? All right, let's do it to there. Clap, turn, touch, touch, change, and then the rest is pat. You pat the table or the floor, and then down. And if you notice when I put it down, I'm putting it on the other side of my right hand. Okay, let's do that whole second line. Clap, turn, touch, touch, change, pat, down. Okay, now let's do the whole thing. B, B, bumblebee. Rest, up, down. Clap, turn, touch, touch, change, pat, down. Okay, now that we have the basic pattern down, we can go ahead and put this to music. Now there's lots of different songs that you can use for this. Today we're going to use the Sunflower Slow Drag by Scott Joplin. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it a couple times slow and then I'm going to double time it. That means I'm going to do it twice as fast so it still fits in the beat. So you're going to watch me do it slow and then fast. I'm going to go ahead and start the music. Bumblebee, rest, up, down. Clap, turn, touch, touch, change, pat, down. B, B, bumblebee, rest, up, down. Clap, turn, touch, touch, change, pat, down. B, B, bumblebee, rest, up, down. Clap, turn, touch, touch, change, pat, down. B, B, bumblebee, rest, up, down. Clap, turn, touch, touch, change, pat, down. Double time. B, B, bumblebee, rest, up, down. Clap, turn, touch, touch, change, pat, down. B, B, bumblebee, rest, up, down. Clap, turn, touch, touch, change, pat, down. B, All right, the last thing that I want to show you with the cup game is how to do it with a group of people. So if you had a group, you would sit in a circle, and then at the very end, when you do the pat down, the reason we put our cup down on the other side of our hand is because if there was somebody next to us, we would put the cup down in front of them, and then the person next to you would give you a new cup in front of you. And then the cups get passed around. So it just adds a little level of complexity to it, but it's not too bad. So it would go like this. B, B, bumblebee. Rest, up, down. Clap, turn, touch, touch, change, pat, down. And you would put it down in front of the person next to you.